But obviously there were rumors about you and Ranbir in those days.
Yes. Hi, I'm Nargis Fakri. Subscribe to Siddharth Kannan's YouTube channel now.
Say Tatlubas 3 times.
Tatlubas, tatlubas, tatlubas.
You rocked it, Nargis.
Thanks.
But I really like the fact that how effortlessly you gave a nice Hindi abuse. I felt you owned the abuse.
Wait a minute, you saw that? It didn't come out anywhere.
It is, it's on trailer.
Oh, is it? Which abuse did I? Okay, yeah, tell me.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Bakchodi.
Oh, yeah, okay, right.
And it was so effortless. It was
But
like...
what does that really mean?
Bakchodi means sometimes people say bullshit. Like you say, hey, bakchodi mat kar. Which means, don't bullshit. Get to the point.
Is that really it's a bad word?
It is kind of for a lot of people.
Okay, because it's so regular in the English, like, oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't consider it
An abuse.
Yeah. Would you call a person bakchodi?
No, but chodi means...
Like chodi. Oh, right.
You know what I mean? So it is that.
Can I say you're a bakchod?
A lot of people call me a bakchod.
Really? Wow, that's not very nice. I hope they're not your friends.
Mostly friends say that. In India, you have friends, and then there's the entertainment business where you may not have friends.
But you have friends.
But you have friends. Right? It's like when you meet them in a red carpet, you're like, oh my God, you're such a beautiful dress you won, you're looking so pretty. And behind the back you say, Sala bakchod hai.
Ah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Do you agree with me?
I don't know what anyone says behind my back because I don't have ears or eyes behind my back, so I don't know. But they do say hi and you look very nice, which is very sweet of them, regardless.
Come on, do you trust them? I mean, you should trust them. But do you trust anyone and everyone in Bollywood?
I trust myself.
And that's most important.
Yes. Most important.
But was that word bakchodi very easy for you to say?
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, do you use that very often?
No, not at all. Never, actually.
Do you use a lot of Hindi cuss words?
I know some, but I don't like to use it. Even, it doesn't have the same effect as if I would say something in English.
So which words do you use in English in general?
Like, actually, lately, I don't curse much at all because I find it to be quite inappropriate for a young lady like myself to use such foul language.
But do you use it on your head for people you don't like?
Yes, sometimes in my head.
And sometimes it's like every 2 hours?
No, definitely not. I try to keep my head pollution free. So it's not often at all. These days I'm very zenned out and chilled out.
So when you say these days, were you not zenned out before, very honestly?
Yeah, in your younger years, like in my teens, because I'm so, it's hard when you're in your 20s. But in my teens, yeah, of course, emotional regulation's a bit difficult for teenagers. So they tend to curse a lot.
So were you a rebel in your teens? I was a rebel. Were you?
Were you? What did you do?
Very. I mean, I became a radio jockey when I was 14 years old.
No way.
Yes.
That young?
Yeah, that young. So I always did something. And if someone said, don't do it, I would do it.
Oh, yeah, that was me too. Yeah.
Way to go.
What's your sign?
I'm an Aryan. You?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Aries?
No, I'm a Libra. So we're not really like that, but I'm kind of like that. Because I'm on the end of Libra towards Scorpio.
Yeah, for a lady to come into India, do a film like Rockstar. And
for a lady to come into India, do ladies not come to India?
They do come. But for you to come and just leave an impact in a world where the language was not yours, maybe things were very unfamiliar.
And then so?
You did Madras Cafe, Rockstar, Main Tera Hero, other Household 3, and the list went on and on.
Yes.
Okay? But somewhere, and be very honest to me, I felt the potential you had didn't reach where it had to. Do you believe the same? Be honest to me.
Yeah, they put the eye on me. If you know what that means.
So, nazar lag gayi, right? I understood.
They put the eye on me. I don't know. I mean, I think I did pretty well. I'm not really sure. People always say that, but I'm like, what are you talking about? Like everything you just said is so much. how much more do you want the human to do? When is enough? That's the question. Because why are, like, every time I speak to someone, they're like, oh, you did this, this, and this, but then what happened? I don't know what that means. What happened? There's a life, something called a life, family, other interests, COVID. That happens every now and again, might happen again, we don't know. Yeah.
Okay, let me explain that to you. What
Yeah.
they might be trying to tell you, all right?
Right.
What they might be is the key word.
Might be.
What happens is they see a person doing very, very well.
Yes.
And they see that she is, got all the big films in her kitty. People are talking about her,
Yes.
appreciating her.
Yes.
You get a few criticisms here and there.
Yes,
That happens
that's
to all
okay.
of us.
Yes.
And then they expect the sky from you.
Yes.
And then they say, hey, this stops at 2016 or 17.
Why?
Why did she lie low after that?
Yes. So the expectation is what people should not have.
You
That's
think-
not. But that's not my problem. That's everyone else's problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But somewhere deep down, don't you feel that, hey, you know what? I could have done much more? Or are you content with what
No,
you've done?
I'm super content because, like you said, I did so many films and they were doing so well and I was doing so well. So why would someone take a break because something else means more to them?
Wow.
Yeah.
Like for you, going to the beach and holidaying for 10 days,
For months. What are you talking about?
I'm just being understated. I'm an understated guy.
Days, I was like, what is that? No.
Yeah, for you, maybe that's success in life.
Yes, exactly. And success in life to me is just being happy and healthy because there's nothing worth more than that. So no matter what it is that you're doing, as long as you're happy and healthy, that's success. I don't know. I think society weighs success differently, but the way we're weighing it is killing human beings. Like I told you, I went to town the other day and it took me 2 hours or more to get back home here. And I was like, there are people that have to do this every day. Like I would want to kill myself. I would not be able to survive that every single day of my life, 7 days a week or 6 days a week or 5 days a week. So for me, that would not make me happy. So I would question my life, like why am I doing this? It's not making me happy. I'm wasting so much of my time doing something that is not maybe making me happy or it's making me unhealthy or, you know what I mean? So people need to question their own lives.
You've said somewhere, and I love this quote of yours. I think you're very, very friendly. I feel you have the ability to make someone feel as if they know you for years, though you claim you're an introvert. So that's kind of a North and South Pole opinion on your own self. But okay, you said you were mistaken for flirting with people while you were just being friendly.
Yes, I think Libras, I have a Libra in here. Oh yeah, there she is. We're so friendly and nice and kind and a little bit of people pleasers. So I think people can take it the wrong way, some people. Yeah. But I am an introvert as well. Like I like to be alone. I enjoy my own company. I enjoy doing my own thing.
So how did you realize that people thought you were flirtatious when in your head you were just saying, hey, hello, I'm just being nice to you?
I guess like also if you're a pretty girl, this is not only here in
Sure.
Bollywood, it's whole entire life all over the world. When you're a pretty girl and you're very friendly to a guy, they're gonna shoot their shot. They're gonna give it a shot. You know what I mean? Like, she's so nice. I think she's into me. Let me give it a try. And then you're like, oh, bro, I didn't mean it that way.
Bro being the key word.
Yeah, like, bro, yo, chill. Someone once asked if I wanted to go somewhere, and I said, oh, yeah, that's cool. Who else is going? They're like, no, like, it would be like a date. I was like, a date? No. I was like, where did I even give off,
A signal.
a signal that would suggest that I would be okay with that? So it happens, but it's okay.
But has it happened to you with co-actors as well, who they thought, oh my God, she's so friendly, she's talking. I stand a chance.
No, I mean, I'm sure, people also flirt back with you just to probably see where it goes. But then I'm very good at then, like, like cutting it off. Like, oh shit, wait a minute. I gotta like bro them up now. Yo, bro, what's up? And say something gross so people get like thrown back.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Saying something gross.
Yeah. That's like a really good tactic, by the way, when you have to like get people to be like, oh, wait a minute. Who does my other Libra friend out there do that? I don't know if she does that. I might be the only weirdo that does that.
No, but it works.
Yeah, but it
does.
works. Yeah, totally.
It
They
does.
just like get slapped in the face when you say something weird or gross, and they're like, "Oh, wait a minute, okay."
Yeah, because
Good tactic. Yeah.
that's a very good tactic.
Yeah.
And I
You
have
should do that sometimes if girls are hitting on you and stuff. Just say something weird and gross, and then you just be like, yeah. So you could use that too.
my
Yeah,
relationship
see, giving
advisor.
tips out there. How to turn people off.
Okay, listen. So you've also said, and I love your comments. Okay, and I
God.
I think you're
I
so
say
kick-ass.
so many things. I don't even know what I'm
Doesn't
saying
matter.
anymore.
Go with the flow with me, all right?
Fine.
So all Bollywood couples hide truth about their relationship, and you would not seek relationship advice from anyone.
You know, they always ask me these these questions.
Go for it, huh?
Dumbass questions. No, questions. And they always want to pertain it to this particular industry. But when I answered that question, I was answering honestly, but not about Bollywood couples, about couples around the world. Because like I said earlier, everyone tells me a lot of their problems, secrets. So I know a lot of things about a lot of people, not saying in the industry, because I have a life outside of India, which people forget. So I know about people's marriages or relationships and stuff. And I see Instagram and I see how they are in front of other people, because obviously they're not going to tell their stuff to the world. Who would want to do that? That's so dumb. So I know that many people have issues, right?
Of course.
No matter, we're only human. It's natural. And when I say I wouldn't take advice from anyone, it's because I don't know them personally. I don't know their judgment calls or what choices they made in life. I would only take advice from someone who I've seen them or know them for many years, and I've seen how they handled their decisions and their choices and their logic.
You know, Rockstar's completed 12 years.
Yes, happy anniversary to
Happy
me.
anniversary
Thank you very
to
much.
you.
Thank you.
Do people still somewhere call you here and stuff
Yes,
like
yes,
that? They
many
do, huh?
people, yes.
Yeah?
And it's so lovely when people come up to me and say, oh my God, it's one of my favorite movies and I've watched it so many times and I love your character. I even had some young boy come up to me and say he watched it. I'm like, how old were you? 5? Like, when did you watch it? But he said he watched it recently. So that was very nice and it like feels really good.
So when you came on the screen in Rockstar, we all went mad over you.
Oh, thanks.
You are gorgeous. You were gorgeous. You are gorgeous. You will
Thanks.
be gorgeous. All right.
Yes, I hope so.
But what are the things at that time you didn't understand about Bollywood? What was it that really, stumped you or shook you up and said, hey, I don't understand this, but I'll just go with the flow? What was that?
During Rockstar, nothing, because everyone kept me in a bubble, which was great, because that was what was necessary. And I think the reason why Imtiaz chose me is because my personality fit the character. So he felt that it was probably easier to help mold me into here, because I was a little bit of here. So, I mean, things after the release was very weird, but I don't think it was like more Bollywood, it was more fame. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I
you couldn't handle the fame.
Yeah, I'm like, why is everybody in my business and writing all these weird things and like, why do they want my autograph and my picture? Like, why are they gonna steal my bank account? Because when you sign your name, I'm like, shit, I gotta change my signature.
Did you have a lot of money in the bank account?
No, but decent. I was a model. I traveled around the world.
I know.
Yeah. I wasn't like broke ass or anything. Shit.
No one's implying that. Don't worry.
Yeah. I mean, I worked since I was 12. So like, I always was a very...
Self-dependent.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
So the fame shook you up.
Yes. It was very weird.
Yeah.
It was very weird. I was so stressed that I didn't know that my shoulders were touching my ears. I used to walk around like this. And I didn't know, but internally I was stressed. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
My body was so stressed out, but like I was trying to just go on with life. But I think that was very all of a sudden because it was such a big movie. And Ranbir, like I didn't really know who he was because, I wasn't from here. I didn't watch anything. I didn't know anything. Very naive, So can you imagine? It was like, I don't even know what to say. It was like, you remember that challenge with the ice bucket? It's like someone threw an ice bucket without telling me.
So being naive in a business, but that time, I remember you and Ranbir were also very good friends.
Yeah.
Were you? You were,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I love Ranbir. He's a great guy.
Yes,
I've known him
yes.
for more than 25 years.
He's
But there,
lovely.
obviously there were rumors about you and Ranbir in those days.
Yes, as with every single person in the whole entire industry, which used to drive me insane. One time there was an article that says I moved into, I think, Shahid Kapoor's apartment. I wish I saved these articles. I should have saved them. And that my mom came down to visit and meet him or something like that. And I had people messaging, oh, your mom is in town? Your mom is in town? Like, what the hell? My mom never even came here. So I had to get used to all of that. I mean, I had some reporter came up to me and said, oh, how does it feel to be enjoying the B-Town stars? And she said it in a way like she was insinuating something. And I was like, because they were writing so many stories about different people. Like, I don't even know anyone yet. And then I just told her, well, I'm just waiting for you to turn me into a lesbian. And then that was a headline and I got into trouble. And they're like, oh my God, how could I say that? But I was being sarcastic. Her face dropped and she just walked away. So maybe she did that on purpose. I don't know. Put it on the headline.
No, but maybe she did not realize.
Oh, maybe
that you
she thought I was waiting to turn into one.
Or maybe she really liked you.
Yeah, maybe she did.
Liked you.
Listen, I don't know, but those times were interesting times.
I remember during Rockstar, Imtiaz I've known during his television days. He used to shoot television shows.
Such a great director.
What a great guy. And very
great
sharp,
guy.
sharp
Yeah, very
guy.
sharp.
Understanding is great. And I remember I was telling him, I said, she's so pretty. And he said, yeah. He said, you know what? She's a good actress too.
That's very sweet of
And
him.
and I remember there was a certain section which obviously started commenting on your acting prowess
Yeah.
as well. And I really say this on camera. I'm not saying this because you're in front of me. I felt they were not right towards you because look at this. A lady comes into Mumbai, does a Hindi film. It's like someone telling me to do an Arabic film, right? I will struggle through the language. Do you think they were harsh on you unnecessarily, a certain section?
So I will say this. I will say that back then I felt that, but today I don't. And the reason why is because in any business, and definitely in this business, nobody cares about what happens behind the scenes. We don't go to China or Indian factories to see how this is made and that the poor kids who are suffering making it. We don't care. We want to go, we want to get a discount, and we want our clothes to be nice. This is the honest truth. So nobody gave two poops about the hard work and how much time and all the effort I put into this. They saw the end product, and that is what they judge based on their perception and how they felt. Now, not everyone felt like that, of course, because I have so many fans who loved me, and I have watched it. I watched Rockstar for the third time last year.
Yeah?
And I just was like I was not looking at the character as myself, but watching as an audience, and I think I did a great job. So I really don't care what anybody says.
No, but 12 years.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
people remember. that
Yes,
means
yes. They
It's
remember.
truly epic.
They remember and they feel the emotions. Like everyone always talks about the emotions they felt. So that speaks for itself, right?
And you were also like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
I think even your demeanor now, the way you are, you're just easy breezy.
I think so.
you
That's
are.
just me. Easy breezy. Easy breezy peasy.
But tell me, those days, Ranbir, Varun Dhawan was also a great friend of yours.
Oh, and wonderful co-actor. Oh my God, so much fun.
Have you been in touch with them post? Now they're married boys.
You know, it's quite, on holidays I send hello, like happy Diwali, ask how the family is. But you know, for a while you don't because you're so busy with your own life and other work stuff. And you know, that's just that. That's the way life is. But like I just sent happy Diwali to everyone, and you know, Varun would be like, oh, when you're in town again, or we're not traveling, come see me, or let's hang out. But then obviously they're working so much. So how can you find the time? And I do not hang out at night. Let me just put this straight.
You don't?
No, when it's 8 o'clock, it's time for me to lay down, unless I'm working. so don't call me after 8 o'clock.
So that means you don't have a 3 a.m. friend?
I'm sleeping. I am sleeping.
You have 8 p.m. friends.
No, I don't want any friends at 8 p.m. because it's time to brush teeth, wash face, do all the rituals, and lay down. Then you put on a murder mystery or some documentary about a serial killer, and you relax, and you go to bed. You don't do that?
No, I'll tell you what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I listen to music before I go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't listen to music.
I listen to a lot of music.
Yeah.
And sometimes peppy music too.
Really? Right
do.
before bed?
Yeah. I just feel
All up and
up and about, and then I sleep to peppy music. If it becomes too solemn, I can't sleep.
and what time do you close your eyes?
11 p.m.
Oh yeah, I'm about like 10 p.m. sleeper. Then I wake up at 8. So call me at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't call me at 8 in the morning because I don't want to talk to anybody. Call me like around 10:30 is a good time. A.M.
When you get down to scams, cons, you know what a con is, right?
Yes.
Huh? What's the biggest con you've done?
I want to say something funny, but I hate saying
Come
stuff.
on,
'cause
say
then-
it. It's
You
okay.
know why? Because people always make some other weird ass headline.
Tell me, what's a con? It's a con.
This dressed up, looking all hot.
Is a con for you.
Yeah, like a scam. A scam for
Yeah.
someone else. I'm scamming other people. Because my real life is sweatpants, chappals.
So this is really a con, huh?
Yeah, and top bun, like a little bun on the top of my head, no makeup, eating potato chips in the bed, not calling anyone, not
So
going
you
anywhere.
mean to say, tomorrow if someone says, hey, there's an event to go for, and there's a promotional spree, in your head you're like, shit.
Yes. I think other people also think the same. Or no?
I do.
Don't you feel like, oh my God, it's so much pressure. I gotta go take a shower and put clothes on that is like tight and like.
But I've stopped giving a shit, honestly. Now.
Yeah, but that I can't because I gotta do it for my fans. I can't look homeless for them because they would be very sad. I think they would. Yeah. Because it's nice. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. When people dress up, it's so fun to look at them. And they look beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. But this takes a team, Like I couldn't do this on my own. That's my scam, Like, yeah. Although I styled myself today. I don't know what you think.
I think you.
Yeah. I even
Beautiful.
picked out my bangles and my earrings. But then that's it.
I think you've got a very pretty personality.
Yes, but people don't see that because no matter what, this is what I learned, that as much as I would love people to see inside of our hearts and souls, they don't. The only thing they see is image. And image matters no matter what.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel that the people who you want them to know you, you will let them know you.
Yes. I want the whole world to know me, but of course, that's impossible.
That's impossible, right?
Yeah. Too bad for them, though.
No, but I think you're
Because I'm awesome.
You are awesome. I think you keep me on my toes also.
I do?
You
Oh,
do.
good.
You're sitting, you sit, before you come, you
Yeah,
sit.
yeah.
And before we start the show, you sit, you say a few lines, you're like, oh God, I've got to think on my feet.
Yeah.
All right, sit ke kangar, okay? What comes to your mind when I say Dheeraj Dhupar?
Awesome human.
Yeah, you became good friends with him.
He's very sweet and he's such a great co-actor to work with. I really enjoyed my time. He's so helpful, good actor. So it was really nice.
Divya Agarwal.
Also very sweet and cute and funny.
She's very fiery too,
Yeah,
huh?
she's very fiery. She's very fiery.
Do you see a similarity between both of you on that?
Not at all. We're very different.
Yeah?
Yeah. But she's very fiery and she's very cute and funny, but very fiery.
You know what I admire about Divya is
Yeah.
she calls a spade a spade. And
Yes,
she
yes.
is fearless. And I love that about her.
Yes. She's very authentic to herself, which is good.
All right. Ranbir Kapoor.
Fun-loving, human, probably the best co-actor ever. Really great actor. Yeah.
And I think he's the finest actor in India, by the way.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's
I believe.
amazing. He's so amazing.
And he's kept his head to the ground, so which is good. He's
Yeah,
not carried
he's
away
down
with
to earth.
very
Yeah.
much. Varun Dhawan.
Oh my gosh, wonderful human, awesome actor, funny, very caring. He's like your best guy friend. For any girl to have him as a best friend, she's so lucky.
Shut up, you just said that to me.
That you're my best friend.
Yeah, you said you're the best guy friend to have.
Yeah. I did to you. I forgot. See, don't trust me.
Okay, Abhishek Bachchan.
Oh yeah, I worked with him on Houseful 3. He's amazing. He's awesome. He's very smart and also very funny.
Last name, John Abraham.
Very sweet and really great to work with. I actually would love to work with him again. He's pretty awesome.
All right, what do we expect from you in this that we've not seen before?
Oh my
What is
Lord.
the big surprise?
First of all, you heard the swearing. That's only a thin layer.
So I get
So
a-
this lady, Isabel, or this woman, when you see her, she's not me, that's for sure. The reason why I picked this character or said okay to this is because this lady is nothing like me. She's like my shadow side, maybe, I don't know, or some other. She's not me. So it was very interesting to play Isabel. Her character is so spicy, and she just says these lines with these bad words, but she does it so smoothly and effortlessly. And she wears saris. She's a sari-wearing lady, and I don't really wear saris.
So you mean to say that if she gives a lot of swear words, but effortlessly?
Yeah, and she does it very like sexily. Sexily? Is that a
How do you do
word?
that? Teach me.
No, I don't know. I'm not Isabel today. And I'm not getting into Isabel because I've got rid of her.
It's like, can I try?
Yeah.
Can I try
Yeah.
myself? It's like, Bakshoti.
Yeah. She'll like say lines where it's just like really like witty and good and really gets you. Yeah.
I feel there's an Isabel inside you too
I
that
mean,
you're
there might
suppressing.
be, there might be, but
Yeah.
I don't want it to come out ever again. When
I
you see
feel
it-
there's a part which you're suppressing. There is an Isabel inside.
she's too spicy for me.
Yeah?
When you see it, you'll know why. Lord, when you see it, you'll know why.
I think it's your alter ego.
I don't know if it's my alter ego. It could be. I don't know, but yeah, maybe it's suppressed deep down, down. Yeah.
Thanks, Margis, man. Thank you.
Oh my God.
And you know what? I just love chatting with you.
Same.
Because, you know,
You're fun.
you've got soul, you've got wit, you keep me on my toes.
Hey.
And an easy breezy, man.
Yeah, and I cook.
You cook too?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like everything. The other day, you don't see my stories, obviously. I made Kung Pao chicken for the first time, really good from scratch. Then I made chicken tikka masala. And then I made this roast chicken that was really good. Because I like to do meal prepping, so I just make a whole bunch of food. Yeah.
So you're going to tell us about it or you're going to feed us also? Or you're just going to
I'm just going to tell you about it.
just tell you?
Yeah. Did you get hungry?
Yes.
Me too.
Bye.
On that note, peace.